President Tinubu receives Senegalese counterpart Bassirou Faye, seeks West African unity against terrorism banditry.
Dialogue on one-year achievements of President Tinubu administration on delivering renewed hope agenda comes up today.
We provide a comprehensive analysis of the government's policy priorities and the delivery mechanisms that have been instrumental in translating the President's vision into tangible results.
OIC African First Ladies join forces to accelerate cancer prevention and treatment.
My office will continue to partner with all stakeholders to address the challenges of late presentation of cancer cases to health facilities across the country.
And on Good Morning Nigeria today, we shall discuss the Consumer Credit Scheme.
Okay. Last month, precisely on April 24, 2024, President Bola Tinubu approved takeoff of the first phase of the Consumer Credit Scheme. Now, the scheme serves as the lifeblood of modern economies, enabling citizens to enhance their quality of life by accessing goods and services upfront, paying responsibly over time. Yemi?
Yeah, that's not all, Victor. It also facilitates crucial purchases such as homes, vehicles, education, and healthcare, essential for ongoing stability to pursue their aspirations through responsible repayment. Individuals will build credit histories, unlocking more opportunities for a better life. Additionally, the increased demand for goods and services stimulates local industry and job creation.
Well, the evidence we have is that President Tinubu believes every hard-working Nigerian should have access to social mobility, with consumer credit playing a pivotal role in achieving this vision. Now, following approval for first phase of the scheme to take off, the Nigerian Consumer Credit Corporation, Credit Corp, saddled with the responsibility of overseeing the scheme, has launched a website to encourage Nigerians to register for loans for important purchases.
Now, the Nigerian Consumer Credit Corporation, Credit Corp, if you like, achieves its mandate through strengthening Nigeria's credit reporting systems and ensuring every economically active citizen has a dependable credit score. Now, this score becomes personal equity they build, facilitating access to consumer credit, as well as offering credit guarantees and wholesale lending to financial institutions dedicated to broadening consumer credit access today.
Well, Credit Corp says so far about 1.6 million Nigerians have applied for credit under its scheme, providing extensive personal and financial information to support their requests. Now, other ways the scheme can achieve its mandate is by promoting responsible consumer credit as a pathway to an improved quality of life, fostering a cultural shift towards growth and financial responsibility.
We also know that the scheme will be rolled out in phases, starting with members of the civil service and cascading to members of the public.
Well, indeed, a landmark initiative, you'd say, which is aimed at empowering Nigerian consumers and boosting economic growth. What does this mean for the average Nigerian? How will it impact the Nigerian economy? And what are the potential risks and benefits? Well, our panel of experts will be standing by to give you the answers. Welcome to Good Morning Nigeria. I am Victor Azu.
I join my colleague Victor to welcome you to the program. I'm Henry John. Today's edition is something you don't want to miss. Of course, the regular segment talking about the news super review would be on. Chikude will be with us, of course. But for now, let's take a peep at what's trending as far as the news is concerned. We've got our colleague here, Musa. Good morning.
Good morning, Henry, and good morning, Victor. Well, here's the morning news. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday received President Bassirou Diomaye Faye of Senegal and called for an alignment of purpose and structure in West Africa to effectively address the challenges confronting the region. Speaking during a meeting with the Senegalese president at the State House, President Tinubu says West Africa must work together to defeat the hydra-headed problems of terrorism, banditry, human trafficking, and poverty. The Nigerian president noted that the essence of democracy is lost when the people are not the focal point. In his remarks, President Faye acknowledged Nigeria and Senegalese shared value, ideals, and challenges, emphasizing that both nations have always had good relations since the 1960s. Meanwhile, the president has promised to ensure that his administration unlocks the human and natural resource potential of Ogoni land while safeguarding the environmental and economic security of Nigerian communities. President Tinubu made the commitment in a meeting with members of the Supreme Council of Traditional Rulers of Ogoni River State who visited him at the State House.
I believe that if it is unbundled, the economic activities of the Ogoni people will pick up. That is to say, too, that people within Ogoni area, they will have something positive to do. So there's nothing wrong about that, as long as Mr. President gives approval to that request.
A strategic dialogue on the achievements of the Tinubu administration in the first year in office on delivering the renewed hope agenda is expected to come up today, Friday, May 17th. Deputy Chief of the Staff to the President, Ibrahim Hassan Hadija, said the dialogue is expected to deliberate on how to advance the gains made in the first year, symbolizing collective efforts in transforming the country's prosperous destination.
Dialogue would provide a comprehensive analysis of the government's policy priorities and the delivery mechanisms that have been instrumental in translating the President's vision into tangible results.
We aim to explore opportunities across multiple sectors, leveraging the strengths of our international partners to drive the delivery of the renewed hope agenda.
The leadership at the center is taking our time to explain how it will continue to take painful but necessary steps to reposition Nigeria in line with fiscal responsibility commitments and prudent management policies. A statement by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communications, Office of the Vice President, Stanley Okwocha, confirms that Vice President Shatima gave the assurance during the 141st meeting of the National Economic Council and deliberated on the general state of the economy with resolve to do more to improve the situation across the country, especially supporting the growth of micro, small and medium scale enterprises. Vice President Kashim Shettima urged the council members to assess the administration's journey so far and acknowledge the impact of their decisions, noting that access to capital must be a central driver of the target. The Senate has confirmed that it is in receipt of President Bola Tinubu's National Anti-Doping Bill and will soon commence work towards its passage. This will lead to the establishment of an anti-doping organization in compliance with International Anti-Doping Code.
Some critical projects were inadvertently omitted in the 2024 appropriation. The capital projects are a vital component of the performance of the FCT.
The House of Representatives has also received a request from the President seeking approval for the refund of the sum of 24.6 billion naira to the governments of Kebbi and Nasarawa states to enable the federal government take over existing airports in the two states. The President also transmitted the National Anti-Doping Bill 2024 and a supplementary FCT budget for the consideration and approval of the House.
Of Item 3 of the second schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, aviation, including airports, safety of aircraft and carriage of passengers and goods by air fall under the exclusive legislative list.
Experts in the health sector are saying Africa must be intentional about ridding itself of the scourge of cancer before the year 2030, first by uniting and mobilizing homegrown resources to promote early detection and treatment of the deadly disease. This is the consensus at the third edition of high-level regional seminar on cancer awareness program and advocacy for member states of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation held in Abuja.
Existing health infrastructure and other stakeholders, including local and international non-governmental organizations, to reverse the trend of cancer incidence in Nigeria.
Well, those are the highlights of the news at this time. Good Morning Nigeria continues with Victor and Ayere. After the commercial break, please don't go away.